Can you share an example of a challenging leadership situation you've faced recently? How did you handle it, and what was the outcome? Sample answer: in my previous role, our team faced a sudden change in project scope due to external factors. This required a quick reassessment of priorities and reallocation of resources. I gathered the team for a transparent discussion, highlighting the challenges and emphasizing our collective ability to adapt. Through open communication, we adjusted our strategy, redistributed tasks, and ultimately delivered the project successfully, strengthening our team's resilience in the process. Describe a time when you had to make a tough decision that was not popular among your team. How did you communicate and implement it? Sample answer: there was a time when budget constraints forced me to make a difficult decision to reduce team expenses. I scheduled a team meeting to explain the situation, providing clear insights into the financial constraints. I emphasized the importance of the decision for the long-term health of the organization and invited suggestions for alternative cost-saving measures. While the decision wasn't popular, the team appreciated the transparency, and we worked together to find creative solutions that minimized the impact on our day-to-day operations. Can you provide an instance where you successfully motivated your team during a difficult project or period of change? What strategies did you use? Sample answer: during a major software upgrade, my team was overwhelmed with the workload and concerns about the learning curve. I organized regular team-building sessions to boost morale and encouraged an environment of open communication. Additionally, I recognized individual efforts publicly, showcasing their contributions. By acknowledging their hard work, providing necessary training, and fostering a positive atmosphere, we not only successfully implemented the change but also improved team cohesion and motivation. How do you approach building and maintaining a positive organizational culture within your team or department? Can you share specific initiatives or programs you've implemented? Sample answer: recognizing the importance of a positive culture, I initiated a mentorship program within the team to foster collaboration and knowledge sharing. We also implemented flexible work arrangements and recognition programs to celebrate achievements. Regular team-building events and town hall meetings ensured that everyone felt connected and valued. These initiatives significantly contributed to a positive and inclusive culture within the team. Tell me about a situation where you had to deal with a team member who was not performing up to expectations. How did you address the issue, and what was the result? Sample answer: I had a team member who consistently fell short of performance expectations. I addressed the issue through a private one-on-one meeting, providing specific examples of their shortcomings and outlining the impact on the team. Together, we developed a performance improvement plan, setting clear goals and timelines. Regular check-ins and additional training were provided. The result was a significant improvement in the team members' performance, showcasing the effectiveness of a supportive and structured approach to performance management. In your experience, how do you handle conflicts within your team? Can you share a specific example and the resolution? Sample answer: in a situation where two team members had conflicting ideas about project direction, I facilitated a team meeting to openly discuss the differing perspectives. I encouraged each member to express their concerns and proposed a compromise that incorporated the strengths of both approaches. By addressing the root cause of the conflict and fostering a collaborative environment, we not only resolved the issue but also improved overall team communication and understanding. Describe a time when you had to lead your team through a major change or restructuring. How did you manage the transition, and what were the key challenges you faced? Sample answer: during a company-wide restructuring, I led my team through the changes by ensuring transparent communication. I conducted regular town hall meetings to provide updates, addressed concerns, and emphasized the long-term benefits. Recognizing the impact on morale, I implemented additional team-building activities and offered support for those facing role changes. It was a challenging period, but by maintaining open lines of communication and demonstrating empathy, we successfully navigated the transition with minimal disruption to productivity. How do you ensure effective communication within your team and across different departments? Can you provide examples of communication strategies you've used? Sample answer: to enhance communication, I implemented a project management tool that streamlined task tracking and updates. Regular team meetings were held to discuss project status, address concerns, and encourage collaboration. Additionally, I initiated cross-departmental collaboration through joint projects and shared training sessions. This approach not only improved internal communication but also fostered a culture of collaboration and knowledge sharing across different teams. Tell me about a project you led that didn't go as planned. What went wrong, and how did you adapt or recover from the setback? Sample answer: in a project where unforeseen technical challenges arose, causing delays, I immediately called a team meeting to assess the situation. We conducted a thorough post-mortem analysis to understand the root cause of the issues. I then revised the project timeline, allocating additional resources and adjusting milestones. By keeping the team informed, maintaining a positive outlook, and implementing corrective measures, we not only recovered from the setback but also turned it into a learning experience that improved our future project planning and execution. How do you prioritize and delegate tasks within your team to ensure efficiency and productivity? Can you give an example of a successful delegation experience? Sample answer: in a high-pressure situation, I had to delegate tasks to ensure timely project completion. I assessed each team member's strengths and assigned tasks accordingly. Regular check-ins and a clear communication channel were established to address any challenges promptly. The successful outcome demonstrated the importance of understanding team dynamics and leveraging individual strengths for optimal task delegation, resulting in a project completed ahead of schedule. Describe a situation where you had to lead a team through a tight deadline. How did you manage time, resources, and stress to ensure successful project completion? Sample answer: in a critical project with a tight deadline, I implemented a strategic plan to manage time, resources, and stress. First, I conducted a thorough project assessment to identify critical tasks and potential bottlenecks. I then organized the team into smaller groups with specific responsibilities, ensuring everyone understood their role. Regular check-ins were scheduled to monitor progress and address issues promptly. Additionally, I provided support by reallocating resources where needed and maintaining open communication to manage stress levels. Through effective coordination and a focused effort, we successfully met the tight deadline without compromising the quality of the deliverables. What is your approach to fostering innovation and creativity within your team? Can you share an example of a time when your leadership contributed to a breakthrough or new idea? Sample answer: to foster innovation, I encourage a culture where team members feel empowered to share their ideas without fear of criticism. During a brainstorming session, a team member proposed a novel approach to a recurring problem. Recognizing the potential, I facilitated a collaborative workshop to refine and implement the idea. This not only resulted in a successful resolution to the problem but also showcased the importance of creating an environment that values and nurtures creative thinking. How do you stay updated on industry trends and incorporate them into your leadership style and decision-making process? Sample answer: staying updated on industry trends is crucial, and I employ a multifaceted approach. I regularly attend industry conferences and webinars, participate in professional networks, and subscribe to relevant publications. I also encourage my team to share insights from their research. For instance, during a recent industry conference, I learned about emerging technologies that could benefit our projects. By incorporating these trends into our strategies, we gained a competitive edge and positioned ourselves as industry leaders in adopting innovative solutions. Can you discuss a time when you had to collaborate with other departments or teams to achieve a common goal? What were the challenges, and how did you overcome them? Sample answer: in a cross-departmental initiative to improve customer service, I collaborated with the customer support and product development teams. The challenge was aligning different departmental priorities and timelines. To overcome this, I organized regular joint planning meetings to synchronize efforts, clearly defined roles and responsibilities, and established open lines of communication. By fostering a collaborative spirit and addressing challenges proactively, we successfully implemented changes that significantly improved the overall customer experience. What do you believe is the most important quality of a successful leader, and how do you embody that quality in your leadership style? Sample answer: I believe the most important quality of a successful leader is effective communication. I embody this by prioritizing transparent and open communication within the team. I hold regular team meetings to discuss goals, challenges, and achievements, and I actively seek feedback to ensure everyone feels heard. Clear communication fosters a sense of trust and alignment, empowering the team to work cohesively towards common objectives. This approach has consistently contributed to a positive team culture and improved overall performance.
Please refer to our previous videos where we covered a range of topics including common interview questions, HR interview questions, behavioral interview questions with answers, as well as job interview conversations in English.